Hello parents, my name is Lonnie Obluda. I am the instrumental music director and the music department head at Lesher Middle School. And I wanted to take a moment to show you how to navigate through our Lesher instrumental music page. You can get to this website by typing Lesher instrumental music into any search engine and it should be the first thing that pops up. But it's just lesherinstrumentalmusic.com. There is a link provided on our main Lesher page as well. If you go to the PSD school website for Lesher, there is a link for the instrumental music website. Anyway, if you scroll down, you'll see that we have some announcements. These will be updated about every quarter or more, depending on the amount of information that we need to get out in throughout the year. So right now we have our summer music announcement, and this is just telling you about our PSD summer music camp. We would like to see all of our sixth graders go through the beginner camp, and as you can see, we have registration forms both in English and in Spanish. You can print those off, download them, fill them out, and you can send them to Rocky Mountain High School. This is what they look like. Pretty simple. It lists all of the sites that we have our camp centered or located, I should say, including the Lesher site. Basically, you find what instrument your student is playing, and then you come over and see what time it's offered at the various sites. Just as a heads up, we do not offer French horn for our sixth grade musicians. It is listed because other middle schools do start with horn. We do not. If your student is interested in playing horn, please make sure that they sign up for the trumpet class. We like all of our horn players to learn trumpet first, and then if we're seeing enough progress, enough promise, around December is when we switch certain players over to horn, but we do not start them on horn. For percussion, students need to audition, and you should have gotten some information in the email sent to you about when to sign up for percussion auditions or how to sign up for them. Please do not register for the percussion class until your student has been given the clear green light to do percussion. At the bottom, there is the registration information that you will fill out if you decide to send this in. It is due this week, May 26th. So I'm going to run you through how to sign up online. If you go back to the instrumental page, I've provided a link that'll take you over to our PSD online registration site, and this is where you can go ahead and register for summer music. And I would suggest doing this just because it's quick, easy, it doesn't require a stamp. So that's what I would suggest doing for this year. Going back to our instrumental page, if you scroll down, I've also included information for our 2017-18 school year. If you click on that link, it's going to take you to a page dedicated just to this information. So like I said, first we've provided information for each instrument. Students that have signed up for violin, viola, flute, clarinet, and trumpet, you do not need any confirmation from me. We always need as many of these instruments as possible. I might be calling some violinists to see if they're interested in viola, but other than that, if you've signed up for these instruments, do not wait for a confirmation. You are good to go. Instruments that require a confirmation are percussionists. As I said before, we need you to audition. Trombone, euphonium, tuba, cello, or string bass. The reason why you need a confirmation from me is because we want to give top priority to those students that came to our instrument tryout night in the spring and got green lights from our volunteers. And we have to do it this way just because of instrument availability. We are limited, especially when it comes to euphonium, tuba, cello, and bass. we're limited on the amount of space to store instruments, and so then that automatically affects how many instruments we can provide to students within each ensemble. With trombone, we just want to make sure that our bands are balanced. So if we have too many trombones signed up, we may ask you to go to your second choice instrument. Um, After that, once you've gotten either if this is you or this is you, if you have been confirmed either way to go ahead with your instrument, you can click on any of these letters, and it's going to take you to the letter that we send out to families, telling you what books you need, what other materials that you need, and then specifics for each instrument. So for orchestral stuff, because most of these instruments are similar, I put them all on one list. But for the band instruments, they're a little bit more specific. So you're going to want to click on the letter that goes with your specific instrument. Again, for percussion, do not download this. Do not proceed with percussion unless you have auditioned and you've been told by Mrs. Obluda, myself, that you are good to go with that. After all of these steps over here, we'd like you to fill out this survey. It does not take very long. It should only take about like maybe 2 minutes. Just fill out your name, let us know what instrument you're doing, and then we just need to know which of these options best suits you. If we need to help you get an instrument, if you're renting an instrument, purchasing an instrument, we just want to know which way you're going. And then again, parents, if you can provide an email, if we need to help you with an instrument, that just gives us easy access to getting a hold of you. So that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. I'm looking forward to next year. We have tons of students signed up for instrumental music. More than half of the school is signed up for band and orchestra for next year. So it's going to be pretty awesome. It's going to be an awesome, awesome year. I look forward to seeing you all or meeting you either at summer music or in the fall. Again, if you have questions, please email me. Thanks so much. Bye.